Hello everyone, today we are going to see open access publishing. This is part of unit 4 of research and publication ethics. Open access publishing means providing uh, researched articles free of cost to the readers. Open access means there are no financial or legal barriers in downloading, reading and distributing published research. Now we'll see the types of open access publishing. So there are majorly 6 types of open access publishing: gold open access, green open access, brown open access, black open access, diamond open access and hybrid open access. Now we will be looking at each of them individually. First we'll look at gold open access. So in Gold Open Access, readers can access the publications free of cost, but the author has to pay the article processing charges and other cost of publications. In these types of publications, maximum number of permissions are removed and the copyrights of these publications remained with the author. Now we'll look at Green Open Access. So in Green Open Access, the publisher places the manuscripts of authors into the repository and readers can read from these repositories at free of cost, but the version of submitted manuscript will depend on the publisher or the funder. Copyrights of these type of publications remain with the publisher or the affiliating societies. Some restrictions are there on the ways of reusing these kinds of publications, and nature of these publications is self-archiving. Now we'll look at hybrid open access. So hybrid open access is a mix of open access and closed access. Only those articles are freely available for which the author pays the publication fees, and if author do not pay the publication fees, then for those articles the reader has to pay the subscription for the journal. Now we look at bronze open access. So in bronze open access, publisher provide the article on the journal web page and reader access this article from journal web page only, and there are restrictions in reusability of such manuscripts. Now we look at diamond open access. So in diamond open access, publisher publishes the manuscripts of the author at free of cost and reader also access these manuscripts at free of cost. Such journals require support of external sources such as government and academic research institutions. Now we look at black open access. So black open access is uh, is a publications where third party make the availability of the article free of available free of cost for the readers. This has done in unauthorized ways and using infringement of copyrights. Example of such publications are ResearchGate and SkyHub. Now we look at benefits of open access publications. So since these type of research paper are openly or are freely accessible to the readers, so there is high readability and visibility of such publications. Governments and uh, academic research institutes also provide funding to these open access publications. This type of publications removed many restrictions, so it is easily shareable. Also because of high readability and visibility, there is wider collaboration and this lead to better impact on the society. Such type of research lead to better impact on the society. Open access. Now we'll look at the feature of open access publications. So open access publication license remain with the author, so author can use the images which he used in his published research when he required them in his future research. Availability of fund is there. uh, it it uses preprints. So preprint is when during the research process or before the review process, research paper is made available online. And this such type of publication uses archiving. Archiving is after the review process been done, the research paper is made available online. Thank you.